So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here?
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Now here's Arturo Vidal. Griezmann. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
It's been a decent half for United. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
Nelson Semedo. And Luis Suarez in the centre. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
And the keeper grabbing hold of that free-kick. Suarez, intelligent run. Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And delivered towards the back post. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross, on his head, back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Martial. Fred with it. Half-time then. And we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
The cross is on. He must finish. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important?
Keeping the ball moving. Now Paul Pogba. And attempting the through ball. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back.
Fred. Possession lost, intercepted. Pogba. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs.
And delivered towards the back post. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination...
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. This is Vidal. On the ball, Luis Suarez. They've regained possession. Fred with it. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. An important interception. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Dembele on the ball. This is Vidal. Now Griezmann. Messi. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Here is Fred. Rashford. Fred with it. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, there's no getting away from the fact that Paul Pogba, Lee, is doing so many things right out there.
Well, as we can see, he's been all over this game. He's covered every blade of grass. He's ran the show, and an assist to his name too. A wonderful performance.
Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Messi. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Rashford. Martial. And now passing it through. And offside it is. Eric Bailly. Lindelöf. Fred with it. It's with McTominay. Here is Fred. Precise ball movement. Pogba has options. McTominay. Fred with it. Tremendous ball played through. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And firing it into the area. Thundered clear. Eric Bailly. Messi. Dembele. He's given it straight to the opposition. Here is Fred. Scott McTominay. Suarez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Griezmann. Now Busquets. Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Messi. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Samuel Umtiti. Now here's Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Vidal.
Well, the stats don't lie, Derek. Barcelona controlling the play over the last 15 minutes. Someone needs to be brave now in order to go and win this game. Who's it going to be?
10 minutes left for play in this match. Now Jordi Alba. Messi. And now it is there for him. And it's gone in.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back in business. Can Manchester United bounce back?
Number 17, Anton Griezmann.
Pogba. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Less than tidy on the ball, Martial. This is Vidal. Now Busquets. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Barcelona players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Anthony Martial. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. And the cross blocked by Piqué. Piqué. Dembele. Griezmann. This is Vidal. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments when you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain, and focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands, let them enjoy the experience with you, and the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
The cross is on. He must finish. A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important?
Keeping the ball moving. Now Paul Pogba. And attempting the through ball. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back.
Fred. Possession lost, intercepted. Pogba. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs.
And delivered towards the back post. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination...
Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in. Just what?
Messi. And now it is there for him. And it's gone in.
swear daylight comes too soon. After party, everyone roll through. Don't matter where I go as long as I go with you. I swear daylight comes too. I swear daylight comes too soon.